Jordan, tough deal at the free throw line. Overall, Ollie is at 13 for 35. And I don't know if Linder has focused or harped on that a lot. He mentioned it a couple weeks ago, but kind of in passing. And, you were 3 for 10 second half in free throws. You can talk about your last two. And is that a mental thing? What is it when you get to the line and, just...
No, it's not mental at all. It's no different than any free throw. Go up, take your breath, do whatever your routine is, knock it down. I didn't do that. That's all it is to it.
On your last two, with the situation as it was, does that do anything to you? Or you still just kind of go through your same repertoire and your routine and try to do it all the same?
No. There's no, like I said, it's no different than any other free throw. I just made sure every time I go to the line, I make sure I'm just focused, looking at the rim, but I'm not pressuring myself. But like I said, at the end of the day, I have to make free throws, and I didn't do it.
Do you guys think that the difference was, Jonah, in the second half defensively? I think the first half defensively, you guys everything was your way. Second half, they shoot 54.2% in the second half. Were they doing something specifically different?
No, I think a lot of it was offensive rebounds. In this first half, they didn't have a single one, I don't think. And then the second half, we just weren't finishing possessions like that. And when anybody gets extra possessions like that, they're bound to finish a few of them. So I think if we were finishing possessions like that, then they wouldn't have been shooting as high as they were.
Let's jump back to the free throws a second, and I'll ask Jeff about it specifically. You guys know 13 for 35, then comes back and huge stands out. It's going to hurt you. And it hasn't been a good statistic all year. I don't know. I think you're in the bottom 2 or 3 in the conference in free throw shooting.
Right.
We are.
What do you do about that? How do you handle that?
It's just guys taking ownership into their own game, like myself. Getting in the gym by yourself, shooting free throws. We can't get enough. We shoot a lot of free throws in practice, but that's not enough. And you can see where we shoot free throw-wise, 31%, something like that.
Second half?
Yeah, no, for the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 31%.
31%. Can't win games like that. Anybody that knows basketball or watch basketball, if you miss that many free throws or you go 31%, unless you're just playing great defense, you can't win a game like that. And that's just that.
Let's talk about they get a bucket from Telfair to go up 70 to 69, and he kind of drove the right side. It was pretty crowded over there.
Mm-hmm.
Did he go up quicker than you thought he was? You think he was going to go further into the hoop or not?
It was because the whole game he was doing that right side drive, and every time one of our bigs would step up and he'd either drop it off to their big or kick it out to a shooter. So I personally told Robbie, I told him, don't step up. If he puts it up, that's on me, because every time he's driving, he's been dropping it off to somebody and they've been getting easy buckets. So that one's solely on me. I told Robbie not to step up, and he didn't step up, and he made a layup.
So were you surprised?
Yeah, I knew he'd go up with it, but I don't know, just bad reaction time and just didn't get it done.
I'm going to go back to, if this stat is right, you guys' last bucket came from Glotta on a three-pointer with 2:29 left. After that, there's not a field goal. You would think with 2:29 left and you're up 1, you'd have a field goal in that last 2:29. Did they do anything different? Did they suck into the middle in that last 2.5 minutes?
No.
To keep it from easy buckets?
No, we just didn't execute. And that's simple. That's basically how we played. We didn't execute at the free throw line. We didn't execute with the last 2 minutes.
It's 3 straight where you've been a little off sync. This one not as much as last weekend, but it don't get easier. You get toughy on Saturday. Now, they lost tonight on the road, but you've got one day in between. So what is that one day like? Is it you press a little bit, or you just chill out?
No, we don't chill out. After a game like this, everybody wants to hang their head and stuff. But if we want
Right.
to beat them on Saturday, we got to come in tomorrow and work, get everything done. We got to get the scouts done and stuff like that. Like, no, what we're gonna do on Saturday. We just got to put this one behind us and come in tomorrow and work.
Exactly. Like you said, we gotta prepare for the next game. This is over with. I can't take the free throws back. We can't take the L back. We can't take the other losses back. It's a new game. If we dwell on tonight and the losses in Montana, we will get blown out by 40. That's simple.
Yeah.
Coach already let us know that after the game. If we dwell on tonight, if we hang our heads, we will get blown out by 40.
I don't have anything else. Anybody else? Or thanks for your time, guys. I appreciate it.